Our next speaker joins us from South America. Jana Chezanoski is originally from a city called Curitiba, in southern Brazil. Descended from Polish migrants, Jana grew up in a multicultural and diverse environment. Her fascination of the world drove her to study international relations and earn a bachelor's degree on the subject. In 2003, Jana migrated to the US, where she did a university exchange. Whilst living, working, and studying in the US for 6 years, her understanding of culture deepened. Jana's experience in the US also sharpened her interest in international relations, multiculturality, and international law. Upon returning to Brazil, Jana experienced reverse culture shock, providing her with a greater sense of purpose and unique personal experience, later supporting her in her career. As a human rights defender, Jana took part in a social exchange bringing her to Ghana. While there, she had the opportunity to help children with special needs in an orphanage and gain experience with the UN during the CSW 63 Commission on the Status of Women as a Brazilian delegate. This experience drove her to publish an article on the employability of refugee women in Rio de Janeiro. Jana holds a Global Mobility Specialist certification from the Worldwide ERC and over a decade of experience in global mobility, spending much of that time in the energy sector. With passion, technical expertise, and a drive second to none, Jana now works for the Dutch multinational organization of Brunel as a global mobility executive, enjoying her life in the wonderful city of Rio de Janeiro and working towards her executive MBA. Thank you for joining us, Jana.
My name is Janaína Chezanoski, but everyone in the industry is getting used to call me Jana, as my family and friends. So, as we are a big family, feel free to call me Jana as well. It's easier. First of all, I would like to show my gratitude and honor for the opportunity of being here with you all. Thank you so much. For those who don't know me yet, I'm an internationalist, global mobility specialist, holding my GMS certification with 10 years of work experience in global mobility, and why not to mention a lifetime of personal experience that ended up bringing me to the industry. Today, I hold the position of Global Mobility Executive at Brunel, Brazil. Brunel is a Dutch global provider of flexible workforce solutions and expertise. We deliver tailor-made solutions like recruitment, consultancy, and global mobility on a global scale and local level. Our ability to help our clients beyond their expectations is a testament to our people and our passionate spirit, knowledge, and result-driven approach. Our people are at the heart of everything we do. We connect the most talented professionals with leading clients in oil and gas, global offshore, renewable energy, automotive, mining, infrastructure, and other engineerings. This year, we are celebrating 45 years, with presence in 5 continents, 45 countries, and more than 14,000 offices. Yes, you hear that right. 2020, with this pandemic scenario, turned each of our colleagues home as one of our offices. We are proud to say that we are prepared to guarantee the continuity of our business and the security of our people. Now, our number one goal in a short term is to guarantee security and health to our people. For that, we have a very efficient global IT support, which guarantees us with multiple device remote work in a modern and secure virtual work platform. Our management system optimizes the safe use of data and performance indicators, mitigating the risk of a cyber attack, data loss, or identity fraud. All Brunel employees have access to a refined set of policies for multi-factor authentication. Until a couple months ago, an always-present panel in our conference and seminars were the future of work, and that would bring the importance of the technology in our activities and our ability to find ways to bring the solution to the palm of our hands. Well, the future is now. It looks like the velocity was accelerated in a blink of our eyes. I don't know you, but I can say that I was positive surprised to see how the world is managing the new normal of being productive from the comfort of our homes. One's more crowded than others. And God bless you all that are dealing with homeschooling. But seriously, we are talking about the future, and the future is happening right now. So, how we innovate and how we are making the future happen. I would like to call our HR professionals, and here doesn't matter if we are talking about international HR or not. The HR is our frontline workers during this pandemic. We need to find ways to be involved, and we need to really care and check the necessity of our people. There is no such a thing of this is not my problem, and I hope and I believe this will be one of the lessons that this pandemic is going to bring us. Our duty of care has never been so important and focused on the experience of our people. How we keep our people motivated, not only safe, but feeling safe, especially now that returning to the office is getting closer. People are more sensitive, and why not to say people are afraid. They are afraid for their health, their families, and their employability. We need to guarantee a safe and healthy environment, not physical, but as well mental. Here at Brunel, our team meetings are more frequent now, in a way to keep the team connected, knowing what everyone is working on, and finding ways to facilitate for people to ask for support when necessary, on even simple activities. So, how you can support and integrate your team when everyone is in a different place in the map? How to transform this in an opportunity? What are the opportunities? Nobody has the best practice or lesson learned finalized yet to share. And this is happening now in the whole globe. So I have the opportunity of being sharing a lot with our team in Asia. They are dealing with all this for a longer time than us here in Americas. And still, they don't have a final best practice procedure. They even return to the office with a rotation, but end up back to the home office as the number starts to increase again. So what I want to say is that we are all learning at the same time. We need to be attentive to the fast changes, to our colleagues' experience. We need to be flexible and focused to support and to communicate when the support is necessary from our side. Communication is essential in order to guarantee we are evolving in this agile scene. We talk a lot about strategic HR, strategic global mobility, the importance of our seat at the table with the decision makers. So what about now? Global mobility professionals are specialists in collaboration. Our background in connecting areas are in need more than ever. We need to work closely and together in order to keep the interdepartment collaboration, support and the importance of sharing information to keep the business continuing plan. We need to align business, individual, and common goals. Our consultative position in this process of mindset change is key. I never see so many webinar options as during those past 2 months. And that is an opportunity to connect with professionals in order to think together about this new reality and how we are rethinking the way of work. Technology is not a really nice tool anymore. It's a necessity. And the crisis shows that independent of our generation, we need to face it and make it work in our favor. We need technology to take as much of our operational work as possible so we can really focus in our real function. It's our responsibility to care about people and look for ways to reinforce their conscience in this new reality. Ways of making this happen can be short-term evaluations, continuous search for improvement actions, keeping the communication channel open with our internal and external clients, as we have not yet reached the end of this crisis or have an idea of when this will be, to think on permanent procedures, if this will be a thing after all this. So in this front line, we were the first ones to have to find ways to act. We need to keep learning and improving our ways to support our people. And this will have no end, as after COVID-19, we will be relocating people over borders in a not yet knowing way, but we will. With all that, what I would like to share with you all is the importance of one thing that with or without social distance is important. But I see that the social distancing brought the light on this. Technology will not be able to deliver our ability to think the unthinkable, our ability to manage the uncertain, and the capability to act on the unpredictable. And that's our human touch. In how we deliver human touch without touching. Here at Brunel, we are passionate for people. And this is one of our core values. And we really act on that value on a continuous way. And now I see that we are giving an extra step on that, thinking first in our people without compromising our deliverables. We are all working to be successful when this season is over, and presenting us as an strategic, caring, and problem-solving professionals will take us to another level and really for wherever the new normal will be. Looks like innovating never requires so much from us as humans, right? Well, I hope we are connecting with you all and with safety and health. You can count on me as a Bruneller or as the friend Jana I mentioned in the beginning. In the virtual gift bag, you will find some testimonies from Brunel Global Operational Team during this pandemic, and I really hope that this can bring support to you all. You can always count on us. Thank you very much.